This is Emergence, a homebrew Dungeons & Dragons podcast. The current campaign is Insectia, a bug-sized adventure in the Yard, a magical land filled with political intrigue, war, strife, and more than a fair share of some goofs and gaffes. Our heroes, the Chainbreakers, travel across the Yard helping to free the people of Insectia from the tyrannical grasp of Emperor Thraken, and to rescue the true heir to the throne, the princess. Will the Chainbreakers accomplish their goals? What is the source of the mysterious red fungal spore dust falling across the Yard? Listen and find out on Emergence, Insectia Campaign, Chapter 1.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Insectia. Today we're missing some people, but we're going to continue anyways. Yeah.
Fuck them, that's why.
Oh yeah.
Let's go ahead and introduce everyone. Adam.
Hello, my name is Adam, otherwise known as Adam Krant. We are currently in a building, and we've had a big betrayal, and two people decided not to show up, and that's the big betrayal I'm talking about.
Totally none of the other stuff.
Yeah, none of the other stuff. When those people come back, I will have words, just so you know.
They will be choice.
Mm-hmm.
It is me, Andre. I'm second. Aha, I'm fast. Now, I don't know why, but suddenly my last name has appeared on my character sheet. I remember putting it there. I don't remember why I put the last name Jackson, but Andre now has a last name, so...
Yippee!
It was during the last fight. You did some Jackson-style moves up on the stage.
Oh, that's right. I thought it was for a "Sorry, Miss Jackson" joke.
Oh, maybe that was
Jackson.
Yeah.
Either way, Andre had some serious moves last.
Andre has swagger.
And I'm tired of everyone acting like he doesn't.
Yeah. So just as a fun little chain catch up, we were in this building because we were committing murder on people who were bad, and then they ran away. Who's next?
That's me, your brother Doug. I'm playing Cert the Scorpion Rogue, and maybe we'll see some other characters that I've played in the past come through or not. I don't know, but either way, we are still trying to sniff out all kinds of stuff in this building, right? Like we still got to find the princess, and we still gotta find the head of the syndicate. So
Correct.
Well, we found him. He ran away.
True. It was Jimbo, I believe. Was the head.
local.
Gotta find him again. Yeah.
I
I
believe
need
it's me
papers.
now. It's me, Chris, or Bailey Broach, the cowardly cockroach that everyone likes to make fun of, but is always somehow turned out to be useful. I don't know how he does it either. I know we're not doing fun facts, but fun fact, I've told some of you here this, is that I have a fly in this house that has been infinitely bothering me. It's a singular fly. It's a one-man mission. His favorite place to fly is between my eyes and my glasses. And I want it to be known, while Andre's giving the intro, I fucking got his ass. He was sitting on my monitor and I punched the shit out of him. My monitor is fine. The monitor's fine. It was gentle enough. Or, I don't know if he died, but I definitely saw him, limp fly away. He was, struggling to keep elevation. And
He's gonna come back for revenge.
He's gonna come back.
My day has been made.
Count your days, motherfucker.
But yeah, I'm here, and I'm excited. Bailey was heartbroken, though, that Jimbo betrayed them, because Bailey liked Jimbo, and Jimbo complimented him, and then Jimbo called him a mediocre bard, which hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
So
Very
rude.
insulting.
I can't believe Daniel did this.
That wasn't Daniel, that was Jimbo.
That wasn't me.
I would never call Bailey.
Have you ever noticed that Jimbo and Daniel's not in the same room?
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
That man?
All right, yeah, that's everyone. We're missing 2 people today.
Last time on Insectia. We fought Jimbo. Pretty much. That was pretty much like 99% of the episode. Jimbo and his 2 guards, one with a giant bee golem thing and one with a wasp. We killed the wasp, but not the... I found a second fly and I just got him. I'm on a roll. And we killed the wasp, and then he and then there was also the Flutterwing Guild fly. He got
murked just like the flies that you've been murking this morning.
He literally got like Thanos snapped out of existence. It was that fast. And they so we beat up Jimbo. The bee golem didn't die, but they teleported out. And so now we're left here wondering, is the princess here? What's the deal with Jimbo? Where did they go? So many questions. I don't know, I feel like that was the majority of the last episode, just fighting Jimbo, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Then we ended on a cliffhanger of...
Oh yeah, Jimbo was talking to somebody.
Thanos.
They're going to do it themselves. Yeah, so that was last time, and now we're here. You see Rowan comes up to Dormare, like seeing the mushroom growing out of his head.
Dormare took a ton of curses, so now he's fungused.
And she's like, oh goodness gracious. That's my Rowan impression. Oh goodness gracious.
It's really good.
Great.
Rowan, is that you?
That's your Dormare impression as well?
Yeah.
The
Nice.
same person in Dan's head.
Yeah. Yeah, none of you guys are real. I'm a schizophrenic.
I fucking knew it.
That would be insane. That'd be an insane podcast to watch.
Just one
it's just a dude talking
just
to himself.
tweaking.
There's like long, brief moments of silence, like where it's just he thinks other people are talking.
Asking yourself, are you sure you want to do that?
Boy.
And you see her like take him. Are you guys like leaving this place? Like, no guards are here yet, but you can imagine this giant building is full of them.
It's probably time to get the fuck out of here, I would assume. Andre wants to, I know Andre's gonna stick behind a little bit because I'm going to basically start just rummaging for any papers I can find, either here, down in the jail, or up in that guard, like, break room that we were in.
Cert 2.
Go ahead and both of you roll me investigation checks.
And I look around this room to see if, like, the princess is anywhere, any signs of her being here.
Yeah, if whoever wants to look around, roll investigation checks.
I rolled a nat 20.
28.
Does that mean I get to find the princess?
I rolled a 24.
No.
Damn it.
Does it
I'll
mean I
help
win
Bailey
D&D?
try to fight a princess. Oh, nat 20 also.
Oh my god!
You all roll above 20.
20 or higher.
I like to imagine that, like, you all rolled above 20, but, like, at the same time, you're all looking in the same areas.
You're all looking at the same spot. It's like, did you check there? Yeah, I did. I'm checking anyways. Fuck you.
Checking
No,
anyways.
I imagine
gonna
it's
check
more.
the false
I imagine
spot.
it's more like when you've got that like when everyone finds finds something at the same time in the same location.
Like Scooby Doo.
Yeah, it's like, oh wow, look at this. Oh yes, I'm also here. Oh, me too.
Yeah.
No, but you all split up and search the buildings. Who got above a 24? Did anyone get above a 24? 24.
I got a
24.
natural 20.
Right,
Yeah.
but it's a skill check. It's not like a attack or something.
Okay.
Okay, Cert got above.
We got a 28.
Yeah, I got a 28.
And I had a 24 exact.
Okay, so the three of you find papers of like trade deals and like like manifest of thralls and merchandise and shipping schedules.
Any sheet music, since this was Jimbo we're talking about?
That's true.
You can imagine Jimbo kept sheet music here. He probably kept it in his own quarters. If you want to go deeper into the building,
Bro.
right now you're kind of searching where there are no guards.
I see. Heard.
In the prison area, you guys kind of rummage through there. You don't really find anything. You find like sheets of like prisoners that have came in and went out. It seems pretty bare. It doesn't seem like the syndicate takes prisoners that much.
I'll leave the jar of that guy's brain next to his body. Like, oh, boy.
You end up finding letters describing your party and that you would be on your way to them. And it's very odd that it actually tells them what you will do.
Like exactly?
Like, they will enter the city. They will fight in Jim's fighting ring. And then Bailey and Andre and Sir will head towards the Cockroach Guild. And then like it continues on describing your events. And then it says when they enter the Syndicate's building, they will go left towards the jail. Be prepared.
Which of you is the fucking narc? All right.
Well, we don't even know what we're gonna do most of the time.
Yes, this is far beyond simple espionage. This is more along the lines of scrying or even
Not even
chronology.
scrying. This is powerful divination or timey-wimey magic.
Did anyone know a guy that did that?
Yes. Do you think Tick Tick would betray us?
Well, I thought he was just sort of stuck in his own time loop.
Back at the feast, back in God's hand, wasn't there a sound of a clock?
I don't remember. I was way too drunk.
I don't think you.
I wasn't here for that episode.
Oh, that's right. You were here.
I was not there for that episode.
I don't remember you drinking. He's like, oh yeah, you were here.
Anytime, yeah, that's my excuse for anytime Andre wasn't there for something. He was just passed out drunk.
Drinking pain away. Oh God.
But yes, I remember that Thraken's emissary had a very powerful time wizard, I believe.
This is like that dream magic bullshit. I swear to God, if we go and like walk for a week and there's just time magic back here, I'm gonna be pissed.
Bailey pinches himself.
You wake back up in the church.
No!
I hate you. Fucking the worst. Just like the whole campaign is cornholed into the church until we find the one fucking key. God damn it.
It's not a bad idea for a campaign.
That's funny though. That's like Groundhog's Day.
Like a nightmare time loop escape room. That'd be great.
Yes. I don't know. What do we do? How do we stop someone that knows everything we're gonna do before we do it? And we're the most chaotic group of individuals I've ever had the unfortunate of being with.
Well, the good news is, he knew what we were going to do and still couldn't fucking stop us. So, plus for us there.
I guess.
Very solid point, Andre. We have yet to be stopped.
Yes.
We've been close.
Well, we've been close, but nobody is ever prepared for the massive power of the chain breakers. And that's it. There's no other part of that title.
As you all paused to discuss these notes, you read over them more, and it does continue.
Oh shit!
I skipped to the end. Where does it end?
You all die.
No!
No skipping notes, it says.
It's like when you try and skip a cutscene in some games. They're like whoa.
No, as you begin to read it, it actually describes your defeat.
Ooh.
But something that it doesn't seem to mention is the awkward powers of the fungus, allowing you to redo scenarios.
So you're telling me the only thing this time wizard, whatever, can't figure out is the fungus? The fungus that makes us act in the most crazy, obscene ways? That actually checks out. Upon explaining it out loud, that checks.
We're already very chaotic, and the mushroom stuff makes it even more chaotic. This sucks, dude. I hate that mushroom stuff. But if it's our only chance, then that's our chance, I guess.
Where is the princess? I feel like we've lost our goal.
Princess?
That's been the goal the whole time. He said that she's somewhere else, and I mean, she'd be either in the prison or otherwise, and she's not here.
She wasn't in the dungeon.
Papers.
So the last time you found notes, so as you continue to search, you do find notes mentioning the princess.
Oh shit!
She's in another fucking castle, isn't she?
They are older. The last time you learned that the princess was going to be here was at Traficone Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So it has been like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
4 or 5 days might be enough time to catch up if we make haste and find the right direction.
We've literally seen them teleport. I honestly cannot believe for even a single moment that even I'm under the assumption that even once we eventually find her, they will simply just teleport somewhere else, and we'll have to keep tracking them down forever, slowly whittling down their numbers until it's just one left.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've done a pretty damn good job of that.
How long is the princess gonna survive that process?
That's what I'm concerned about. That's why I'm always trying to, really push the envelope of, we need to go.
If only we had one way to check on her, to make sure that she still is of safe mind and body.
Well, I do have some kind of good news. My hammer and the cloak also only work as long as I'm devoted to the crown. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really give a shit about the crown. I give a shit about this princess. Which I think the reason why these still work is because she's still alive. Because the moment she dies, I don't give a fuck about who's queen anymore. So I'm kind of like a living example that she's still alive as long as my stuff works.
Because you believe her to be the only true.
Because I believe her to be the only way for a true queen to come to. Because yes, so once she dies, then she's no longer queen. I'm no longer devout to the king, to the crown, and that shit. So, although I don't know if the mace in the cloak were off of what I believe to be true or what's actually true. I don't know if they've got some crazy magic or it's pretty crazy.
Do you think the Blightborn could just teleport us to where the princess is?
Give him a call, don't you?
I always loved it. Just do you think God could do it? I don't know. Call him.
Adam's gonna turn his hat slightly. At the very least, it'd be good to get out of here before we get murdered by all the guards.
Oh, let me go and I go pick up the the fly guy.
Yeah, don't forget him. He's probably our only lead. God?
What?
Hello, Mr. Blightborn. How are you doing?
Appear to be cutting out.
I think he's having a stroke. No, it's not on speaker. Adam will put it on speaker.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sorry, I was in a Dollar General. They're they literally block signal. I don't know what it is.
Oh, right.
I've heard about that. Adam is not knowing what he's talking about.
Andre's having a stroke. What is a dollar? What's a Dollar General? What's signal? How does a Dollar General block it? What is happening?
Who's a General Dollar?
What is
General is? He's a small fighting bug.
Oh, god damn it.
He owns a store now? Whatever. Blightborn, we need your help. We're looking for the princess still. We've thought we found her finally. We haven't.
You want to know where she is, or?
Yes, or if you could, please teleport us to where she is so I can personally beat the shit out of anyone that has her because I'm tired of this.
Tomorrow morning, we're
can't
super
really. Kind of like a rule of the gods. I'm technically not allowed to interfere.
Rule of God. Who the hell?
Who the hell?
Did your mom set that rule?
It's kind of like a rule of all the like. It's kind of like punishable by god death, which is like really bad.
I'm gonna whisper over to Andre. His mom definitely is telling him not to do it.
Oh, 100%.
Rack up the Wi-Fi bill.
Yeah, the greatest god of them all, named Daniel, the DM, will kill me if I take it to the end.
I don't
that sounds like a powerful name.
Yeah, he's crazy strong.
How is he
He has a
powerful?
podcast, you know.
Yeah, I heard he's got a podcast.
You should listen to it sometimes, guys. Okay.
Oh, wait. Maybe that's how they're finding out about what we're going to do.
That's crazy.
We have to stop Daniel the DM's podcast so that we can
watching the
save the
episodes that
day.
haven't come out yet. It's like Spaceballs or Blazing Saddles.
Where's the script?
Where's the script?
No, I can't teleport you to her because gods aren't allowed to like directly interfere. Like I can choose champions, and the champions can do things. But like, if I like teleport you and like just like interfere that way, I'll get in a lot of trouble.
It's always semantics. Okay. Do you know where the princess is?
Yeah, I can tell you where she is.
Great. Where is she?
Let me look. Let me get my iPhone tracking out.
Why are you
Find
my princess?
Find my fucking iPhone. Find my princess.
Find
my plot point. Fucking.
Find my plot point is perfect. Oh, that's great. We love Dungeons and Dragons.
True.
We love homebrew D&D.
I love homebrew.
I love it here.
You know,
Why would
I
I
never
not?
thought about the reason why homebrew is called homebrew, and then I was like, it's like homebrewed beer, except it's Dungeons and Dragons.
Wow.
Yeah.
I literally just never considered that.
Well, it's because obviously the alcoholic to D&D player pipeline is quite formidable.
It's a straight line.
Here, pull out your
No
map.
turns, no brekes, no stop signs.
Pull out your
Straight.
map.
Pull out your map. Whoa.
I can't. Andre's like,
Sir unrolls the map.
You don't know me like that.
fun.
We're not that close. That's fine.
You
It's crazy.
see a blue dot appears over the swamp.
God damn it.
God bless.
Andre is going to walk over to the speakerphone and be like, "So, hey, it's Andre. I'm sure you could tell.
Hey, Andre.
Hi. So, if we go there and she's not there, do we get like a reward or something for just like bad info?
I mean, that's where she is right now.
So we're gonna go there and she's not gonna be there anymore.
Yeah, maybe she will, maybe she won't.
We've been like chasing it every single time. I'm certain she's not there anymore. By the time we get there, she'll be down at the shed.
I mean, maybe go where you think she's gonna be.
But if we do that, then she won't be there. She's in a superposition of both places until we go to one of them.
You don't know if the cat is dead unless you open the box.
Ah!
Don't you Schrodinger me.
Schrodinger's princess.
If only we had like we should have stolen that ship nobody got onto. I'm sure that would have gotten us around places faster.
Well,
Only in the sandbox. Those ships only work in the sandbox, I believe.
It was an airship. It could potentially
Son of a
travel
bitch.
the entire lands.
Where's nobody?
He might be dead.
Just shouts at the sky. Nobody.
where's my schizophrenic wizard when I need him?
I think he also might be dead.
Yeah.
God damn it! I like that guy.
Why?
I don't know. He was funny.
We're talking about Tic Tic, right?
I don't know.
No. Although Tic Tic was also funny.
Uh,
And I think schizophrenic.
we should probably get out of this building before we
should leave.
die.
Have we found everything there is to
Oh,
find?
they might kill me again. Joy.
Yeah, you didn't like it the first time.
As you all are gathering your things and gathering your prisoner, sir, you find hidden in an alcove in the throne a journal, and it seems to be stories, writings, logs, almost like a diary of Jimbo.
Diary of a Jimbo Kid.
He hit that shit at his work? What a pleb.
Dork.
Oh, this is just the lead I needed. I'll be able to track him down with this.
No, are you going to leave us again, sir?
Oh, it is in my nature.
Wait,
Track.
wait.
Smoke bomb.
Hey, man.
Before you
Smoke
leave,
bomb.
before you leave, let's at least rest, and then that way we compare notes. Because I also, and I pull out Thraken's journal, have this. You might be interested in it.
He scratches his chin with his claw. Yes, let us at least vacate this building and
Yeah. Although no, there's the red dust outside.
Well,
You
but I
you haven't
suppose that
seen
helped,
outside in almost an hour, so
It could have stopped.
If it's, I hope it stopped. Still gonna be a bunch of it on the ground.
I guess just we'll go check outside. But
We'll
I'm gonna
plug
put
it
my
out.
hands over my mouth.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
need to
healing
get out of here anyways, because our option
need to
are
go.
dust or 100,000 guards and death.
All right, let's go. Yeah, then we should go. We should go. Bailey reminded of his imminent danger.
Leave.
yeah, you guys head for the double doors and head outside.
I thought you were about to say you open them and they're guards.
There's guards everywhere. There's 100,000 guards.
Oh, it's like 300. We're gonna have our last stand here. Great.
No, as you go outside and you see the bridge, the red dust isn't falling anymore.
Great.
is it like looking out at the city? Is there like dust like settled red dust like snow?
It's almost like a heavy snowfall.
So it definitely could still be breathed in, is what I'm hearing.
Be
Billy
careful.
puts his hands over his mouth. He's not playing that game.
Andre asks, hey, Rowan, do you have any spare masks, please?
Oh no, I've got to use everything I got for Dormare. I got to get him to a hospital tent. She picks him up and runs away.
And Glorp flies
Okay.
after
them too.
Yeah, Glorp flies after them.
I fly after them with my atom power.
He can fly.
He can fly.
All
the
this
dwarf can
goddamn
fly.
time.
Adam flies now.
They fly now. They fly now. No, but as your friends run off, you do notice on the left side of the city. So do you see kind of like the garden that surrounds the center? On one side, this side you came in on, there's a bridge, and on this side there's another bridge that kind of like go into both sides of the city.
I see.
On this side of the city, you see fires are kind of starting to start up and go through the city.
I think this is our fault.
What do we do? We just got here.
So I think,
Billy.
because here's what happens when you get rid of leadership of a criminal group. The criminals go, oh, no more boss telling me no, and then they just start doing things.
And then mix in 2 feet of red dust hallucinogenic snow.
Oh, yeah.
I think that might be causing this.
crazy.
We will experience pandemonium. We must be on guard.
Bailey is going to
so
realize that on that side where the fire is the Musical Roaches Guild.
Ooh.
Double whammy.
Oh shit.
We also do need to secure transportation out of here to the swamp.
I don't know what to do.
Well, if we go to the Roaches Guild, that sounds not terrible.
they might
You
be able to
were
help us.
revered there, yes.
Yeah.
I
I'd
don't
be able
know.
to take refuge.
You guys
I
want
don't
to
know.
go into the left side of the city?
Yeah,
Enter left shitty.
and then try to avoid breathing in with my hand over my mouth.
Yeah, Andre's trying to, but he's also fully carrying he's fully carrying an unconscious person tied up on his back.
Yes.
Yeah, I
God.
feel like it'll be like difficult terrain almost, walking through the red dust.
Well, yeah,
without
because if you
kicking it
kick
up.
too hard, yeah, you'll kick it up in your own face.
Yeah,
I
you... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I collect like a jar of the dust?
Yeah, if you want to.
I will do so very carefully.
You all start to go across the bridge. Go ahead and roll me perception checks.
Cool. I do realize that my first investigation check was not a natural 20 because I am exhausted, so I have to roll these with a disadvantage.
All right, well, fair enough. Okay, I got a 12.
I rolled a 16 with a 19 passive.
I got 22.
Don't worry, guys. I've got this. I rolled a 3.
With the... Andre is a little distracted studying the jar. And Bailey seems to be more worried about the musical cockroach guild. But Adam and Cert, you are able to pick up what sounds like swords clashing and screams.
Coming from the way we're headed?
Yes. Or going
Maybe-
to where you're like head. It's this direction that you're heading to. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Maybe advancing might not be wise. There is conflict ahead.
Well, then what are we gonna do?
What was that conflict?
Are there any?
Like back streets?
The sounds of the fighting is kind of. It was such a high DC because it's kind of coming from far away.
I see.
You kind of hear it coming from up on this hill.
Okay.
Could we
Okay.
get to the
where's
guild house
the-
before we run
yeah.
into that?
Where's the
You
guild?
can attempt to, yeah, but it would
Where
be
is-
difficult to get through the streets without kicking up too much red dust.
Yeah, we'll have to go slow.
You kind of see random bugs kind of like going insane in the streets. You see some of them have multiple like mushrooms growing out of their sides and head.
Christ.
Uh,
Like The Last of Us.
It is exactly like that.
It's bad.
it'll be like that once they start attacking us, but let's
Yeah.
move slowly, cautiously, and be prepared for any kind of violence to come our way.
All right, so are you guys going to be moving through the streets stealthily, or are you guys just kind of going like, are you using back alleys and avoiding the main way to avoid like these groups of bugs that seem to like be going insane, or are you going to be just going down the main way, get there as fast as possible?
Cert's definitely going to try and lead. Or he's he's going to try and lead them through the back alleys and stuff wherever possible. But
Yeah, I think.
Andre is going to warn you he is not stealthy and practically incapable of stealth right now.
well, every minor amount we can get helps.
All right, so
Being obscured is enough stealth
go ahead
sometimes.
and roll me a group stealth check.
By the way, if I pop a divine sense, does this dust racket like show up as anything, or is it just?
Do you want to pop a divine sense and see?
Yeah, I'll just.
It doesn't really like. Okay, so the dust doesn't give anything, right?
Okay.
But as you see, like these group of people, like in the streets, kind of like wandering around. You see some are kind of like just walking straight into doors and walls. You're starting to pick up a sense of undead.
Ooh, bad. Andre will immediately be like, "Hey, group. First of all, I rolled a 7 on my stealth, so good luck. Secondly, the people here, they're not alive anymore. They're undead.
It's not coming from every single one, but like 1 in 10 are
It
coming
seems
up as
like
undead.
And the ones that come up as undead are the ones with like the most mushrooms growing out of
They're
them.
pretty much. I've got like them coming. Like it looks like a painful like.
Oh.
They're like bursting out of their carapaces.
Oh, so it's more like the flood. Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh, why'd you say that? You're
It
right.
is
but
more
why'd you
like
say
the
it?
flood.
God damn it.
But that is good news. Because of that, can I use my last 2 divine senses to help us traverse, avoiding people
Avoid
easier?
like the ones that are.
Yeah, because I would
becoming undead.
imagine if there's like a group of guys, they're gonna have at least one that's all kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
You
You could easily do that. As you use your last 2 divine senses to sneak for the streets towards the cockroach guild, you see gang syndicate members like enforcers and thugs in the street trying to like calm down people. You see them with like face bandages on, and as you are halfway there, you're barely able to dodge a large mob of the ones that have turned, and they kind of walk up on 4 enforcers, and you just see them rip them apart.
Boy.
Fuck.
Very not good.
Oh no, we're all wrong. It's fucking Resident Evil.
I was thinking World War Z.
No, it's
Fucking-
Resident. Are they
Yeah.
running or are they just like walking?
They seem to be dormant until they hear noises.
It's
So
Resident
it's like a
Evil.
mix between all of them. Yeah.
I see.
Oh no, this is scary. I don't like that.
This is scary.
Why is
you
Daniel
see-
keep being so good at making scary
You
D&D?
see, it's pretty much like the mob was going down the street already, but when the enforcers came onto the street, not being quiet, and you see them breaking up a fight of 2 like people that are hallucinating. You see them kind of like lock onto them and just bomb rush them.
Like hive-minded, just
Kind
like,
of, yeah. Like when one saw, the rest saw.
Oh,
oh brother.
But with your divine senses, you're able to sneak past more of these larger groups that seem to be forming. And you make it to the Cockroach Guild, and it's quiet. You don't see the door guard at the front door.
And very quietly just go inside.
It's dark. No candles are on. The first thing you notice when you open the door, you notice that there is like music coming from the main back.
Ooh, that's not good because those guys really were drawn towards sound.
Well, as we get
Andre.
in, Cert will block the door behind us. Find whatever I can to prop up. Or
Yeah.
Block it all up.
Andre is carrying someone, so he can't take his shield out, but I will draw my mace up.
If you want, we could say Rowan took the guy with her back to the inn where you guys were staying on the right side of the city.
That'd be cool.
Okay.
That'd be quite epic.
Yeah, we can say that. That's fine.
Cool.
It'd free up my mans. Might
Yeah,
need
Andre will
him.
draw his stuff out and be like, so tired, but I'm ready. I could fight if we got to.
As you're all feeling your way through this building, you see upturned instruments, some broken, but you don't see any bodies.
Andre will take point with his blind sense. I have 10 feet blind sight.
The suspicion I have right now is real. I guess we move forward.
As you move through the building, at the end of the hall, where the guild leader's office was, you see the doors cracked with some light coming out of it, and that seems to be where the sound is coming from.
I guess. I don't know about you guys. I guess we poke our head in and be like, hello.
Yeah.
All right, who's poking their head in?
I guess Bailey will do it because he's sort of probably like with like I know the way over there. So,
Bailey, as you creak the door open and you look inside, first thing you see is the back of this giant hissing cockroach, the guild leader that you met before. And you hear what you thought was one instrument and a dog whining.
Jolene.
What you thought was one instrument is actually multiple instruments being played at once. They all seem to be playing the same timbre rhythm. And as you listen to it, you notice it's what you played as you left.
The weird ditty I made up.
Yeah, but it's a slower, more timbre version.
I see.
Play it in a minor key this time.
Yeah, and as you open the door, rest of the way, thinking that it is your the guild leader that you became friends with, you notice something off about him, and you notice in the corners of the room what appear to be a dark green fungus growing. And he turns, and as he turns, you see attached to him multiple cockroaches held together with this fungus. Bailey!
Oh my god!
Join us, Bailey!
Oh my god! I run
you
behind
make a
Andre.
dex save.
Dex save? Okay.
He's within 10 feet
He's
of
gonna
me, correct?
grapple you, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I
as
rolled
you-
a 25.
As you hear a motorcycle drive away at this.
Yeah, he drives a motorcycle.
He's on a mini motorcycle.
That's how he's so fast.
But Indiana Jones, this bitch.
So you rolled a 25?
Yes.
Holy moly.
Yeah, as he reaches, you're already on edge. As he reaches out to grab you, the fungus itself tries to wrap around your legs and pull you into an embrace. You're able to jump back as he reaches out for you, but you notice that he is stuck in place. Like the fungus is melded to the building itself, and you all hear things moving in the background behind you in the dark room as you see tendrils attaching itself to multiple cockroaches start to crawl out.
Oh, what the fuck?
But it's like they're puppeting this.
They're like pretty much puppets.
Cool.
Are these people dead?
They're
Can Andre do something very quickly?
sure.
I want to run up to the nearest one, grab his face with my hand, and pump 5 points of lay on hands to cure a disease.
You cannot cure death.
Alright, well, that answers my question. What's our thing?
I'm out of divine senses, so I can't exactly be like, I want to know if they're undead. So it's just like, Andre literally runs up, grabs his head, and
as you
brands
run up to this cockroach, you notice it's one of the mariachi bands.
No.
And in a soundless whisper, he's just mouthing, "Kill me."
Yeah. Cool. So I brand him with my hand and see that there's nothing I can do and go,
Yeah.
sorry, buddy.
They're pretty slow, but if you guys want to cleanse this building, you can. But if you want to run away, you're definitely able to, because they're very slow.
Now, by cleanse the building.
I mean, burn it
Are we
down.
talking-
That's okay. I just had to make sure we're on the same
Yeah, I
page.
was about to say, are we talking cleansing of Strathholm level of cleansing, or
This building is diseased itself, almost like the fungus has corrupted the building itself. So you can try to fight these things or run away. It's up to you.
The current plan is Andre's literally walking through them like the Queen's Guard in England. If you stand in their way, occasionally palming one up against the wall, making like a path for everybody else, and Serdy's just throwing alchemist fire,
like Molotoving everything.
We're just
behind it.
burning the building.
Burn the building.
Burning the building
Time.
down?
It's time to cleanse Strathholm, I guess. Fuck.
Well,
We need to find transportation.
I'll make sure you guys are remembered. Like Bailey yells back to the clearly not present cockroaches.
Yeah, as you all realize that this building is just condemned, you proceed to fight your way out. It's not a difficult thing to do. They are still slow.
Yeah.
They seem to be they don't seem to be in control. It's almost like these tendrils that are coming out of their carapaces on their back are controlling them.
Yeah.
As you throw alchemist fire, you just hear them all screaming in unison. Just
Oh
it's
Christ!
very loud.
Yep. And we get the fuck away from this burning building.
There is
As you get to the door, you hear like people banging against it.
Already? Damn.
Maybe we shouldn't go out that way.
These things are fast.
Is there like a window or back door we can jump out
you hear
of?
a voice. Is anyone there?
Insight check. Insight check. I'm making an insight check. I have disadvantage, but I'm making it anyways.
Yeah, go for it.
I in real life raised my fucking eyebrow. I was like, "There's no."
So with
way.
disadvantage, that's a natural 1.
That's a voice.
Yeah, it sounds like someone's asking if someone's there.
Say something only you would know.
Is anyone there?
There you go. We leave.
Out the door?
Nah. Away from the... I mean, that's true. So there's someone outside of the door saying that. There's no... Is there like a side door or a window or something?
Yeah, is there like a peephole or...
There are windows in the building. They are up against the wall, though, where you see the fungus is growing thickest.
Oh.
And the fire is starting to spread.
It's looking like we have no choice but to... Hopefully whoever's on the other side of that door is a normal person.
Or we could blow it up.
You hear... right now you just hear one voice, but you do hear shambling of multiple people approaching. So it seems like if you wait any longer, just more are going to pop up.
Andre's like, alright guys, get ready, we're about to go into hell, and just kicks the fucking door open.
Cert stacks up on the side. Like a SWAT team ready to go behind him.
Andre's the preacher with the shotgun.
Yeah, you burst this door open, and as you do, you see a large beetle with, like, its face is deformed, and it doesn't seem to have a mouth, but attached lower to it is another bug that's saying, "Is anyone there?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Cool. I'm gonna just hit him. I'm gonna hit him and just smack him as we're running by.
Yeah. I won't even make you roll the attack. They're very slow in this state of being born. As you just shove them out of the way and attack them as you run through the streets. Where are you wanting to run to?
We gotta go meet back up with Rowan, and we gotta go meet
back
back
to
up
the
with...
inn. So swing south, I would say. Go around the south side, because all of the bad stuff is happening up north.
Everyone make sure to keep your mouth covered.
As you are running towards the South Bridge, you all see a dark figure in a black, almost like cowl. Is cowl the word? Like a hood?
Yeah.
Sure.
In a black cowl, wielding what appears to be a scythe with black fire, and he seems to be just burning buildings down.
Do we recall that?
You kind of get a glimpse of him as you're running to the south. It's kind of like there's a dude, and as you're running.
Have we met anyone like with a weapon like that?
No.
Okay, I thought it sounded familiar, but maybe I'm thinking of something else.
The wasp guy had a scythe, but he's dead.
Yeah, he is dead.
True.
As
We
you
did
make
pick
it
up all
to the
their...
South
We
Bridge.
did loot, like...
Go ahead.
we did loot all their stuff, right? We
Who?
looted him. The scythe guy.
Did
All the
you-
guards.
I mean, if you want to say that you took his scythe and stuff,
Yes.
yeah, sure.
Yes. Okay, Black Cowled.
As you're running through the south side, you see a large group of people like screaming, wanting to get across the bridge, and you see the bridge is like fortified by these thugs with the masks on.
So they're not letting us leave?
Are they letting
I
anyone
see a
through, or are
chain
they, like,
to break,
checking?
brothers.
They seem to be like trying to keep people because they don't know who's infected and who's not. You see,
Okay.
they're letting people through, but it's a very slow process.
They're checking people? Cool. If as long as Andre sees that they're checking people, he's gonna basically look to everybody else and be like, they're checking people, letting them through. It's slow, but I can't let any more civilians die because of us.
We didn't do
Hold
this.
them off?
We still have
We
their
didn't-
badges. Let's get them to open up this checkpoint.
I don't think we can. I think that's a terrible idea. Opening up the checkpoint outright? They're being slow, but they are checking. I think it's better to check than to just open and gamble.
You guys are in this square. That's like how big the crowd is. Like it's from
Oh,
here.
we're all the way back here?
Yeah. Like this is how big the crowd is, and they seem to be checking people in this square. Like they've got like a large contingency of soldiers checking people as they're coming through. You don't really know what they're checking because it's such a new thing.
Yeah.
But they seem to be trying to thin them out as much as possible, letting people through. As you're all standing behind this crowd talking about what to do, you hear a high-pitched screech coming from above you.
Above? I can't do anything.
Like,
Above.
no.
like up the street.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what did I see?
If we don't open this checkpoint, it will be a meat grinder, Andre.
Yeah.
I
Andre's gonna
can
say,
use wood wall.
oh. I'll hold this guy back as much as I can. Go.
As you
Open it.
as you're all deciding this, I'll go ahead and roll a d6. Ooh, I rolled 6. In 6 rounds, the horde will be here.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Andre, before Cert takes off, Andre grabs him and he's like, have them open, let in this line, then blow the fucking bridge.
As you wish. And Cert will dive, swerving, acrobatically, nimbly getting through the crowd as best he can.
Whoa. What's happening here?
We get to hold off the swarm until Cert gets everyone through.
Don't sound
And-
too excited.
And so, like, if there's just, like, strays, I know there's the horde coming, but if there's, like, strays every once in a while coming, Andre will deal with any strays. that are
Yeah,
coming.
for sure. There are some quicker ones, like infected grasshoppers and crickets.
Yeah. Andre's honestly putting his shield away, and so, these guys are too slow. And he's just, like, grabbing heads.
Bailey is like, well, fuck. And he prepares his fiddle and bow to start eldritch blasting shit back.
Bailey rosens up his bow and...
Sir, as Sert's running for the. Sorry, 1 second. As Sert's running to the bridge, it takes him, we'll say, 2 turns to get there.
Okay.
Pushing through the crowd, so it's 4 turns now. As you're all picking off strays, and you see more civilians are coming, like
Yeah.
from the city, like people that got out, or trying to escape. Groups of women and children, some men. It doesn't seem like anyone like you see some enforcers come, but they kind of get drugged down. Some of the civilians do too. And sir, as you make it to the bridge, you see a familiar sight. You see 3 bees with these badges on their armor of different colors flying over the bridge towards the front of the horde. and they seem to be pulling out swords and such, and you see them kind of like heading to where Andre, Bailey, and Adam are, and you hear them cry out, "For Fizz and Fury!"
Oh, it's the soda.
The soda fountain knights of the soda fountain. Yeah.
As they attempt to try to help hold back the horde. Sir, you do make it to the bridge, though. What are you going to do to try to convey, to let people through?
Sir, charging up, he has steel-faced determination on his face, and he looks at the guards that are holding up the checkpoint, and he'll have the Sergeant Syndicate badge still shining on display. Soldiers, the rear line has fallen. The horde comes. We must get these people to safety now. Open up this bridge.
Captain's orders. If we don't check them, they could be infected.
Captain is no longer with us, and he will activate his Stinger aura. I am in charge now. Intimidation.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it with advantage.
Thick nasty.
21.
Yeah. You needed a 20. As you see the guards kind of back up. And there's quite a few number of them here. There's about 20 to 25.
So with them listening, I'm going to try and get them to rig up the bridge for demolition also.
Yeah, you see some of them kind of like salute and they start to run. You see, it's not more of they're scared of you, but they are scared of you, but like as the rounds progress, we'll say it's 3 rounds now, it's just getting louder.
I just hope that they set up a checking place on the other side of the bridge so that these people are stuck. So we get everyone across the bridge and then start checking.
Yeah, they can set up a new quarantine boundary.
Sir does see, as he's on this bridge looking down it, you see a lot of white-robed bees with the badges on at the end of it. They seem to be healing people and casting divine spells.
So we do have a triage station. Awesome.
I got a triage on the other side. I'm sure that's where Rowan and and Bailey. Although Rowan's probably hiding Bailey a little bit right now.
Dormare is over
Or
there.
Dormare. Sorry.
I'm with you.
Yeah, we are fighting. Fighting back stragglers, trying to buy time.
So yeah, Sert's using his old military style, directing the soldiers around.
You see they like take down the posts and move aside, like these heavier guards that have like great shields. They kind of move aside and civilians just start pouring through.
Yeah.
Maintain a quarantine on the far end of that block, soldier.
Yes, sir. You see about 20 of them run across back. 5 of them do stay to like hold the bridge just in case.
I'll give them a definite commending salute and for honor, and point his pincers toward the horde.
I mean, once the crowd is through and the rest of us catch up and it's us on the bridge with those 5 guys, I will pop my channel divinity to do turn the tide and just kind of rally. So everybody, and I do mean everybody within 30 feet restores a d6 plus 3, as long as they're half HP or less. As long as basically just like trying to rally anyone willing to fight.
Yeah. The bridge is open, but like there's 200 insects here trying to cross it at the same time.
Yeah.
So
I'm also potentially any of like the men or even younger people who have come like from around, anyone able-bodied, because I'm sure the stragglers are increasing.
Roll me a d12 to see how many fighting men are around you in your aura that stops fear.
So you're rallying a militia. That's awesome.
Yeah, 5.
So
5 on a d12.
You see a blacksmith, some syndicate guards that were kind of in the crowd, and you see a farmer with a pitchfork. They kind of stop running with the crowd and they turn around to join you in your little makeshift line.
Yeah, Andre's going full commander, channeling Bator as best he can, and like forming like pike wall. A slowly retreating pike wall, because I'm sure the closer that the horde gets, the more stragglers are coming.
At this point, it's not really stragglers, but like groups of 5 or 6.
Yeah.
But they are fresh undead, and they are, these aren't soldiers. They're citizens. Like, you see the occasional syndicate guard mixed in with the groups, but they're not packing weapons. They're just using their claws.
Yeah. I imagine if it's like 5, Andre's taking like 3 of them, and then like...
I'm just blasting away, just like
Yeah.
three Eldritch blasts at a time, just like...
Yeah, they don't have a lot of hit points, so they're going down pretty quick.
Is there any more like civilians that are like running as well, or is it now?
There were, but like they're kind of getting caught out by the swarms now.
Caught out now.
You see one of the bee paladins flies towards a group to help. It seems to be the one with the more insignias on him, and he yells, "Pop the cans!" And you hear the other two, "Let the bubbles roar!" as they follow in to help him.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's like the goofiest form of Warhammer. Pop the cans, brother. Oh, Christ.
We'll say another round passed of civilians getting across and you rallying these people. I say you're pretty much like back here where Sir is now, like as you're slowly following the end of the whole crowd.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want to start running across the bridge, now would probably be the time, but you would be leaving people. You know what I mean?
Andre can't do it.
Yeah, Cert will lock eyes with Andre and say to the very last...
What's happening? Sorry, I cut out.
We're basically making a, retreating pike wall to get as many civilians across the bridge before blowing it as we can.
What do we need for that?
We need some tidal waves!
I do have a lot of tidal waves.
Yeah.
It's essentially us and a couple random civilians just killing whatever excess ones we could find.
Yeah, anyone's that are slightly faster, trying to wean off bits of the horde, buying time as we can.
As you all get to the edge of the bridge and the last round passes, it's the roar and the cries and the screams are almost deafening, coming from up the street. And then it just stops.
Boy.
And then you see a single figure comes around the corner.
It's Rowan.
No!
You see someone that you've seen before.
God, dude.
Well, that's never a good sign. Normally when we see someone for the second time, it's
with his large turban kind of slanted. You see Fleafoot.
oh god.
And you see him running for the bridge as fast as he can. And you see coming behind him just this horde of thralls, civilians, guards chasing after him. Wait for me! Wait for Gareth!
How much do we care about this man's life?
He's a civilian.
Can Adam just cast, wind wall behind him?
Yeah, if you want to try to slow the horde down.
Yeah, where is wind wall? Okay. So, it's a strength check. It does auto damage for anyone that just runs into it on their turn, so...
Yeah,
essentially all of them.
Yeah, they're pretty much just blatantly running into it.
Alright. Well, they're all gonna take... Oh, that's a shit damage. Wow. 6. 213, 3d8. Wow.
Damn.
Can I
That's
also, right behind Gareth, I will cast Create Bonfire. To attempt to just slow them down as well and like kill some on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll cast Protection from Evil and Good on Gareth. Oh, no, never mind. That's touch.
So my
if I can
Create
touch him, I'm just gonna throw
Bonfire
him.
is a 5x5 cube of fire.
Yeah, it catches a couple, but you see as like it catches 2 or 3, the rest kind of like go around it.
Damn it.
They learn. Oh, no, they learn. That's bad.
You see, as you're looking down the road, expecting them all to just come down this corridor, you see a bunch of them are starting to climb over the buildings itself.
Search. Burn it. Fuck these
Garrett's
buildings.
close enough yet?
Taking out his last alchemist fires, Cert will just start lobbing artillery into the crowds, and specifically on that building where they're starting to gain height advantage.
Yeah. And you hear like thumping on the ground, like bum 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 bum. As running through the crowd, you see a large Goliath beetle just juggernauting its way through the crowd of the infected.
Like the tank from that one Left 4 Dead advertisement?
I guess I'm thinking more like Juggernaut from Marvel.
Yeah, that's...
True.
Yeah, same thing.
As it's like plowing through the undead, and it kind of gives out a... You'd expect it to be a loud roar, but it's more like a high-pitched scream.
Christ.
Time to start bringing down this bridge.
Guess.
Yeah. If we get Dude Bro over...
Yeah, what is the...
Turbinator.
The Turbinator!
As soon as he gets nearby, I'm just gonna pick him up and like throw him across the bridge.
Gareth makes it, and you see the Goliath beetles probably like 100 feet away and gaining fast.
Cool, yeah. Time to leave. We leave.
Alright, while Adam is running away, he's gonna cast... Oh wait, does that thing have any metal on it? Or in it? Or...
No, it seems to just be a large person.
Okay, Adam's gonna cast a guiding bolt at it as he runs away.
Yeah, I'm running and you see Bailey like playing his fiddle, like just firing Eldritch Blast backwards blindly.
Yeah,
like,
as you guys shoot blindly at this thing, some hit, some don't. And it takes out chunks, and the guiding bolt hits it directly in the face, and you're like, oh, that'll bring it down. But you see, as the shell cracks and falls away, you see fungus is eating the inside of this creature. And like a new fungus-noid head kind of comes out, and it like 4 tentacles appear where its face should be.
So it's going to start signaling to the demolition guards to start blowing the bridge. We have to at least be halfway across now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So at that point, just start signaling it. So we've got the explosions going off behind us.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
as you all running across the bridge, and the Goliath beetle makes it, and the first explosion goes off as it climbs onto the bridge, you see it abruptly stops and like smacks the ground in anger as you all make it across the bridge. And you see all these infected bugs like run, like some full sprinting, some crawling, some mutated together with multiple legs and hands. And as they get to the water's edge, they stop and just kind of stare across the water's edge at everyone.
Andre doesn't have time to look back. He's running to the North Bridge.
As you get to the North Bridge, it is like intense fighting.
oh, fuck.
Fuck! Into the fight!
You see the Black Cow person kind of leading more of the troops. And as you get closer, you notice it's an old friend.
Of course it is.
It's Rowan.
No, as you see, more kind of different in a way, but still his same old self. As you see, nobody.
Yay!
Nobody in the world.
As he takes this scythe and is just cutting these things down like wheat.
Andre's like, damn! I like the makeover, buddy. Do.
You see more of these bee knights are over here, as in most of the syndicate guards that either ran away or have died.
Yeah.
God
Are
bless.
there like civilians still coming through?
No. There's no, like, this was, you can see this was overran like 8 turns ago.
Dope.
Right.
Andre's like, we'll get across. We have to blow the bridge. Come on, nobody.
Nobody
Unless
does
you're-
not acknowledge Andre at all.
I'm gonna grab you.
Uh-oh.
He just kind of slips away and keeps savagely attacking any of the monsters that come nearby.
You
Can we see, like, nobody's face at all, or is it just kind of like we can tell it's him?
It's covered by a deep cowl, and his eyes are glowing in a burning blue fire.
Jesus.
You see more of the bee knights kind of like come up to you two to try to pull you away. We've got to get out of here.
They must be cleansed. As he
Later!
does flamethrowers across
I
another
cast
big.
command on nobody. Retreat.
Oh, yeah. What's the save?
15 wisdom. Unless he wants to counterspell it.
How wise is nobody?
I mean, he would just counterspell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my only first level spell. It's my last first level spell slot. And I don't have Channel Divinity or anything, so Andre's just gonna look at him and, like, with sadness. Retreat and fight another day, or perish here. They are simply too many.
As you, the crowd isn't as thick here as it was at the bridge, but as you are talking and like killing what comes near, you see what was at the bridge starts to come around the corner.
Uh-oh.
So, what do you guys want to do? You guys want to cross the bridge and blow it up?
We need to fucking go.
Yeah, if Andre's gonna start retreating, and if nobody's gonna stay, then Andre will solemnly let him fight his suicide mission, I guess.
Bailey will not be taking that for an answer. Bailey will attempt to grab nobody and start dragging him, but that is also Bailey attempting to drag somebody.
I mean, Andre tried to grab him, and he slipped Andre. Andre's also fucking exhausted, but...
Alright, nobody.
Well, seeing that the area is clear and hearing the massive monstrosity come through, he will fall back, making sure that everything is nice and scorched, like as burned as can be.
Yeah,
like
all the buildings in the area are on fire, burning. You see,
if it's flammable, it's on fire.
yeah, pretty much. You see one of the larger, like, he appears to be a wood bee with a large halberd, comes out, and he like points at the abomination, and
Right.
he starts to fly towards it with a group of the bees.
I'm just gonna be like, no! Bad idea! Fight later! Live now!
They live for Valhalla, Cert will say from behind you. Or Beehalla. I forget what they call it. Hive Halla?
Hive Hollow.
Well, then good luck.
You hear,
And die
you hear-
well.
You hear the leader of them, with soda as our weapon, and the rest of them follow up. We will not yield. As they kind of clash with the abomination, holding the horde back even longer.
Oh, yeah, Andre will give him a nice royal salute as he gets the fuck out of there.
Yep.
And
As you-
nobody will just nuke the bridge behind us.
Yeah, as you all cross the bridge, you see them start to set up explosives, but nobody just blows it up with a fireball.
Right.
I'm gonna hug him to push like, oh! Been so long!
As you as you hug Nobody, you actually shake the shroud off of his head, and it falls down off of his shoulders, and the blue light flame extinguishes from his eyes. He goes, Andre! Hey, buddy! And he gives a big ol' hug right back. But also you notice that he's wearing a physical item of clothing instead of his normal illusory clothing.
Hey, you found yourself something you like, actually, huh? Took you long enough?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I don't want to be disrespectful. Are you still nobody, or have you decided to be somebody?
Well, that's a tale for another time, but for now you can call me Scion.
Scion! Oh, Scion, this is Sir! He's fucking awesome!
Yes, he's quite formidable.
Oh, you two know each other,
weird.
huh? That's right! Roleplay with yourself, bitch!
Sir will look over at Nobody. I'm the one that smells funny. Nobody turns back to Sert and goes, "Oh, I mean, yeah?" Sert tightens the belt on his arm and looks off into the distance.
Oh!
Bailey's highly suspicious of all this. He hasn't heard a random reference yet from Nobody or Scion. He's not sure how to feel about it. He's like, where is the reference? Why is he acting normal?
Yeah, like he's Nobody is, or Scion is actually also trying to usher people away from the bridge and push back as we're walking. But things that you notice about him is he doesn't have any of his equipment actually. All he has on him is the scythe, the cowl, and a black ring on his left arm, or on his left hand.
Interesting.
Well, we can deal with all that later. I am so tired. I have 45 points of lay on hands. I would like to find 9 random people who are potentially afflicted or not doing great, fix them, and then be like, oh, I need to rest so badly.
Yeah, if you guys want to head to the inn and rest.
Actually, I will save 5 to fix Doorman once we get there.
True.
So yeah, I'll cure 8 people who are, like, if they quarantine off 8 people who are like, these guys might be infected, I'm just gonna fix them and get them out.
Yeah, and you see it's almost like a Black Plague scare, where, like, people will just be coughing, and they just, like, bring that person out and kill them.
Jesus Christ.
Kill? Oh my god.
As the survivors of Oasis try to understand what happened to their city.
So Scion is outside burning corpses and helping with the cleanup effort. He seems extremely diligent in purging any kind of fungus that he sees, anything that's remotely close to it. Even the people that are coughing that they're killing, he will just ignite their corpses right away afterwards. No second thoughts, just burns it all to ash. And Sert will hang out with Andre, hopefully, as they're trying to recuperate and rest a little bit. He'll start comparing notes, and he'll actually drop an entire copy of the notes that he found with Andre.
Andre will just give you the original. You know what? Andre will take some notes from Thraken's journal and just give you the original, and will also like show you the shift cipher he made for Thraken using, and like the key that is his kid's name. I mean, like, if you ever want to send me a letter, this is a cipher I used when I sent something to Thraken. He seemed to understand it. If you want to send something for me, use my mother's name as the key.
Very well, Andre. I will go and scout ahead, and I will let you know once I learn more.
You don't have to.
Them.
You can stay with us. You know that, right?
If it were only that easy. We need this information. Otherwise, Thraken will always be one step ahead. I aim to end this.
It's a good time. Are you sure you don't want to play two characters are you sure you don't? Alright.
Yeah, as Cert takes off and you look over the notebook that the journal that he gave to you, it's mostly like him just day-to-day things for what appears to be a 3-year journal.
Damn.
As you skip through it, but on year 2, halfway through, he starts to write about having nightmares of tombs and crypts haunting his dreams. And then he starts to write that he's seeing things in the corner of his eyes, being driven almost insane. And then he writes about how he decides to join the syndicate. And after he does, the nightmares seem to end. He starts to write about how you see like logs of him being promoted and him being such a good talker. He kind of works his way up the ranks really well. Ends up becoming the leader. And then towards the very end, he writes down, I have a meeting with the original leader of the syndicate. He wants to meet down south in his and he writes in like quotation marks, hideout. Don't know what that's about. And that's the last thing he wrote in it.
Alas.
Are there any details about this black cloak and scythe?
In the notebook?
Yeah.
No.
Are there any like quickly scribbled down poems or anything that maybe he thought of when he was journaling?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Cool. I'll give those to Bailey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read through the. Bailey is suspicious of the, I guess, the normalcy of nobody right now. Like it's like that's not what is this like?
Yeah, I mean.
So
Scion
thrown off.
Cyan walks in, and after doing his purging, he slides his cowl back down, and he's hanging out with the group. But yeah, he does seem very calm. He actually isn't very fidgety or even really that curious about anything anymore. But he walks up to his old friends and just kind of sits there with a slight smirk on his face, but not really much that you can tell from it other than it's just something to keep everybody from asking him questions. Which is obviously not going to work.
Damn, Adam! What is this the kind of shit that the Bloodborne does to people?
I just joined this religion.
Yeah, you're also like the prophet or whatever.
Yeah,
I am new here.
I am
about
both
that.
the head of the religion and just joined like a week ago.
Well, yeah, Adam, that's the thing, though. You are the last prophet. We lost communication with Cinder, and it's really strange.
Oh no. That's sad.
Great. Fuck my life. Fuck my second life, actually, I should say that.
It's
I
alright,
died, by
buddy.
the way. You might have missed that.
You might get a third.
Oh, please don't.
Well, those who die can always come back through the Blightborn.
Yeah.
True.
I don't see how, just to vent a little, because I've had a long day, I don't see how reviving somebody isn't getting involved in mortal affairs, yet teleporting people to other places is.
So there's
Well, it's Cinder who revived you.
Cinder revived you.
yeah.
Well, the Bloodborne gave him the ability to do it.
All right, but he also gives you the ability to kill people. But
Now we're dealing with semantics.
Yeah,
You know.
it's like working through people in the way of clerics versus like just doing it yourself.
This is just a corporation.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Correct.
It is.
Religions
Welcome
or
to religion.
As long as an underling of yours is doing the crimes, and therefore you can say you had no knowledge of those crimes, you cannot be implicated in any way, shape, or form. That's how an LLC works. Welcome to Business Talk with with Andre Jackson.
I just wanted food. Yeah, the only reason I went to the capital was just to get free food.
Well,
My life is kind of turned upside down, huh?
Yeah. At least it's interesting now, right?
I miss when it wasn't. I had a lot less scars, and I had all my body parts. Probably won't need therapy if I was just a farmer.
Well, through faithful service to the Blightborn, your life will be restored to peace.
Sir, I'm not looking for this right now.
Sir,
I
it's
appreciate
gone.
it.
Scion.
Where'd he go?
to you.
Where'd he go?
I'm being haunted by the ghost of Sir.
Honor's like, yeah, Scion, you and Search sound remarkably similar. You two like brothers or cousins or otherwise? Well, no, because you're an aunt and he's a. This is weird.
No relation.
Tell me about it, man. It's very weird. I don't really understand.
Yeah.
Have you guys noticed like all the NPCs kind of sound the same?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Bailey
Yeah, they
the
all
whole
sound like they
time
run a
is-
podcast.
I won't lie, Bailey the whole time is like trying to figure out what's the deal with Sion. He's like looking at him funny. He's like,
Bailey, just ask the question.
What's the deal? You haven't made a single reference yet. I've been writing them down in my notebook, trying to figure out what the hell you're talking about, like I'm deciphering some new language. And now you disappear, and now it's just, oh, I'm normal. I sit here like not to say that you were bad before, but now it's weird. You're different, and I'm confused.
There it is.
And different scares me.
And it's beautiful.
Well,
Like a fresh baby boy.
let's just say it was one heck of adventure I went on after the siege of God's Hand. Many things happened. Many things were lost. And you'll see a tear actually slide down one of his cheeks, and then as it gets halfway down its cheek, it'll actually evaporate into steam and sizzle away.
What the hell?
And then Sign will kind of like furrow his brow a little bit and get quiet again. But then he'll restore back to kind of his little amiable smile again. He says, but that's for something for podcast and Patreon subscribers. So make sure you tune in to hear what happened there. I mean, I don't know. The desert does strange things to people.
Yeah, I'm gonna imagine.
Well,
Andre's laying back. He's so tired.
I guess as long as you're fine, but
Are you still like the magic-y shit? Because I saw you were like scything stuff. Are you more like smack now, or are you still like, ooh, a spell?
Oh, still very much spellcaster. Fire is my absolute specialty now.
Studio. That's good.
For you once knew me as number 23, and then you knew me as nobody. But I'm not a number. I'm not nobody, I'm somebody. I have purpose now. And through this purpose I serve the Blightborn as his scion of fire and death.
Alright, buddy. It's a little bit of a lot for how tired we are. But yeah, that sounds great.
it's a little
By
bit
the way,
of a
are
lot.
you like undead or something? I would check, but I'm literally so tired. I have nothing that I can do right now. Except for hit people really hard with my fucking weapon.
Scion will pat him on the head, even giving him a lay on hands. I don't know if it's gonna heal him or not.
You're a fucking paladin now! Fuck you! I'm full health. I literally have taken 0 damage this entire day. I just have 0 spells, 0 channel divinities, 0 activated abilities, 0 item charges. I have exhaustion. I'm out of literally everything. I'm a fighter right now.
Oh no. I don't think I have. What's it called?
You can't. Don't worry about it.
Restoration. I think is it greater restoration?
Yeah, it's greater restoration for exhaustion.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, dog.
Ain't no way.
It's like, you're a paladin now? This is getting ridiculous.
Just get your rest, Andre. And, honestly, we need to get out of here soon. I don't know how long this city will stand. And if it can't stand, then it must burn.
Do you have your... I heard that you got, like, a flying ship or something. Can we use that?
The ship and the queen went down. Ironhide, the bombard beetle with his own red sails, brought it down, and no one has heard from the queen since.
That's a shame. I really wanted to meet her.
With his ship called the Bugs Mark.
Oh, he's German.
Like this guy.
This fucking guy, dude.
Yeah. If you guys want to get a long rest, you definitely can.
Yes.
Sure.
Oh my god. Andre goes from 1 level exhaustion, no channel divinities, no divine senses, no lay on it. Oh, by the way, if we do find Dormer, I'll pop my 5 to cure him. My last lay on hands to cure him of any disease or whatever.
Oh, he died.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, you didn't hear?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm literally out of everything. This is crazy. And now I long rest. And I'm free from my problems. I need to get rid of my cousin.
To bed.
Who gets the weird nightmare tonight, huh? Huh, Mr. DM?
Dan.
You know what? No one gets nightmares now.
Okay.
Joke's on you. That's what we wanted.
No, as you all go to sleep.
God damn it.
Damn it.
It's a fucking nightmare.
You wake up in a house.
We wake up in
You
a
wake up
church.
in the church. No, as you all go to sleep, your dreams are haunted by what you saw today. These deformed insects mutated together, spores and fungus bursting out of their bodies. And towards the end of your nightmares, you hear a very feminine voice. We are here. Then you wake up.
I like how you, every time, you do like this creepy, scary dream and some ominous voice, and then you change your whole tone of voice, and you wake up! Hope you had a nice sleep!
The streets are quiet. You see guards are kind of posted up on almost every corner. You see that they've taken off their syndicate badges, and they now have a new badge of what appears to be black with a red flame, or not a red, but a blue flame in the center.
True Blightborn. Yeah.
What?
As you see, they're kind of like burning more infected bodies, but they've seemed to gain control of the right side of Oasis for now.
Mm-hmm. And Zandre wakes up and stumbles down for breakfast. Kind of.
Feeling better this morning, friend?
Fuck you. Is this all your work? Like true followers of Blightborn or something now?
Well, I know one thing. The only thing that can stop this fungus is fire, and the Blightborn gave me this purpose to consume all of it with fire, to reap the souls of the fallen.
You know,
Sorry.
if the world wasn't flipped on its head right now, you'd be a prime culprit for like every arson case we've ever had.
I'm insight checking the shit out of this laugh. Holy fuck, am I insight checking this laugh to see if that is...
I mean, I don't know how you can insight check a laugh. But
Is he laughing maniacally, or is he laughing because it's funny?
I think it's clearly maniacal.
Clearly maniacal.
Maybe both.
Funny joke.
Funny!
Never mind, he's back. No, I'm kidding.
However, you do also notice that Scion is only eating completely flavorless rations.
Oh, Andre pulls out some fragments of the jawbreaker that the bird threw at us and goes, "Oh, we fought a bird, by the way. It threw a jawbreaker at us. I grabbed some of the fragments for you, but... well, it doesn't look like you're into that anymore."
You guys actually fought a bird?
Yes.
Oh shit, we have a fucking bird after us.
Oh, that's right. The bird
Thanks,
really
Bailey.
wants to kill Bailey
What do you
now.
mean, thanks, Billy? Oh, my name's Adam, and I bought some cards because of...
You have no
Taylor.
idea that would cause that. None of you have no idea that would cause it. I don't want to hear it. You're metagaming.
That's fair.
One way or another, there's a bird after us now. Bailey shot it in the eye. It was trying to kill us. Bailey shot it in the eye. So like that was good. You know, it was genuinely a good choice. But now the bird's probably angry at him because it's like, my fucking eye hurts. Right, I'm gonna.
Are you telling me our bard did a bard move? Like bard from shooting smog bard?
I don't know who that is. Welcome back, buddy.
Listen, you gotta really put it into context. It's really not. It's really a luck situation. I was strapped to Dormare's back so he could be as unhittable as possible, and I was blind firing Eldritch Blasts.
That's right.
You need to understand how just happenstance that was.
Maybe happenstance, maybe divine
I
support.
hate no. Oh no! What's worse is that is Blightborn stuff now. God damn it! Am I the only one here
Yes.
who's not like super
Yes.
into him?
Okay, I never am super into him. He just righted my fucking wrong, so now I'm kind of indebted.
You're the only one that doesn't have a deal with him.
Yeah, I know.
And sir.
Answer.
Cert.
I didn't have a choice in the matter. I'll have that be known.
No, I don't. Trust me.
No,
I
that's not
understand,
true.
and I love.
The Blightborn said he'll let you stay dead if you wanted, but you chose
They don't know that. They don't know that. They don't know that.
That's true.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I trust. It's okay. I understand, and I love you.
Alright. What do you guys want to do?
I want to fucking.
So
Does nobody show or this is gonna kill me.
Scion.
Does Scion show any interest in the jawbreakers that were shown to him? Any glimpse of even an ounce of wanting to touch it?
No.
No,
No.
dude. Bailey is. All flags are red and they are blaring loud. Like it is. Like what is happening?
Bailey, people are allowed to change.
That drastic and like we've been in the sandbox for 4 days. So what happened in less than that time for the man who is so sugar crazed it was possibly his like main character trait to now being not even remotely interested.
Bailey, for years as a child, I was a big fan of my father's work. Janitorial, cleaning, making sure the palace was spotless. Then something happened, and overnight my goals went from palace cleaner to royal guard. This, taking 4 days, is like maturing. Then again...
Did you ever roll an insight, Bailey? Because I will give you insight.
I'll roll it right now. Fuck you. Fuck 6. So nothing. I have nothing.
You vaguely at the back of your mind, remember when you very first met number 23, he sincerely thought eating candy gave him powers.
So what the fuck? So now, okay. God bless America.
It's his power from something else. He doesn't need candy anymore.
I guess.
How did he get power from candy to begin with?
It's what he
He
believes.
thought he did. He was a sorcerer, so he didn't know where his power came from, but he purely thought it was sugar and candy.
So he was just giving himself.
He was gaslighting
Dude.
himself into being magical.
I don't know. I know people could change. I don't know. Maybe it's just with Jimbo, like just being different than what I thought. I don't know. It's just
Bro's still on Jimbo.
Jimbo was nice, and no one's ever asked for Bailey's honor. It was the first time Bailey's received an honest compliment that wasn't after that isn't normally followed up with a backhanded remark. It was like, so it was kind of stuck, you know.
By the way, is Rowan and Dormer okay?
I mean,
Just wanna make
Rowan
sure.
is probably
you
fine.
Hear, you hear weird sounds coming from the room.
Ooh.
I mean, I did stop by to pump Dormer with 5 points of lay on
Yeah,
hand.
Dormare seems to be fine. Like like after like a night's rest, the mushrooms have rescinded back into him.
That's ominous.
Yeah, that's extremely ominous.
But it shows that it's treatable at least.
Yeah. Well,
She is a doctor, right? Or
Yes.
was she a combat medic?
She was a combat medic.
and
So,
I
yeah,
mean,
she's got-
I threw some magical healing in there, so it's probably like it's in my mind, it's one of those things the DM is basically saying it's technically treatable if you really want to spend a long ass time to save one NPC at a time.
Yeah, lots of effort.
Or a certain god is stopping it from destroying your mind and body.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, with like the Roaches Guild, they were all indoors and had completely turned, whereas Dormer like fucking did it like cocaine 4 times and was all right.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I'm just always on edge. Sorry. I'll leave you alone about it. And
Good instincts.
he'll just
Don't
mind
apologize.
it.
We still gotta plan those concerts. You're gonna make a killing out there, brother.
Apparently, I'm a big deal, according to what was the Roaches Guild.
I've been telling you that the whole time.
You know, Bailey, I give you a lot of shit. I think reasonably so, but you need to realize how much things we have been up to for like the last month or so. We're like the biggest deals that have probably been around for the last decade or so.
Well, I don't know. Hogan and his crew were pretty influential.
Well, I'm not. Yeah, but we're kind of deciding the fate of this entire backyard right now.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
guess
so
we
is
are better than
Kraken
we
and
know.
such, but we're a pretty big deal. I'm not even saying this to toot my own horn because I'm not exactly happy with how life has been going for me. But it's sort of how things are, Bailey. You are very important. You are like one of the most important people that have been alive for the last 20 years.
Don't
You're
say it,
pretty
the prophet.
powerful. Don't even.
This is going to be a fun dynamic. By the way, Bailey, oh, I'm sorry, Scion. Could I take a look at your scythe? Because we found this one, and I'll pull out the scythe we found. And you don't mind? I have this. I take out the monocle. I want to like compare them. That's okay.
He'll hold it out for you to look at, but he'll never truly let go of it.
Okay. Do you know what's up with the scythe? Is it cool? Like my hammer?
It's quite the opposite of cool. It's hot.
Fuck you. You know what I mean. Honestly, when you were nobody, it felt almost like I was like trying to talk down to you. But now it's like this is like eye to eye. I feel almost like this is a good one. This is good. I like this.
Well,
Almost.
you
You
remember?
should meet Rowan. She's great.
Oh, she does sound great. The Blightborn talked about her. Anyways, this scythe. You remember my staff and you remember my lantern?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's just say a little bit of each of those went into making this and something else.
Dude,
He kind of zones out and looks down at the ground.
Andre
More
thinks he's
tears
looking at his-
threaten to run
Andre-
down his cheeks.
Andre looks at him and is like, "What? Did he give you a big cock or something?"
what?
I mean, he regrew Adam's arms. Did you lose something very important? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for whatever
lost-
your loss may be.
I lost everything.
Yes, yes.
I lost Django.
No.
Oh no. Not Elizabeth.
He stands up and starts to walk away. You can see like steam rising off of his shoulders.
Why are you literally smoking? No smoking indoors.
Something needs to burn.
Oh no. He's like pod barbarian now. That's bullshit.
Are you?
Crazy.
Did you get a? Did you let Andre read the scythe what it does or no?
I don't. No, I did not give him the description of it, but I can.
Yeah. I'm basically I'm hesitant to use my identify. So if you want to tell me what's up with it, Andre will basically trust you implicitly. But if you're like coy and weird about it, I may cast identify anyways.
Okay. Night Reaper, the Dark Scythe, is a sinister and ancient scythe forged in the depths of shadow and imbued with a dark necrotic energy.
Spooky.
Its sleek, blackened blade is designed to reap both life and light, making it a feared weapon in the hands of any warrior.
Spooky.
This scythe draws its power from the void and from the Blightborn, channeling fire and darkness and death in every strike. It has an obsidian blade and a bone handle, and souls that are reaped with it can be stored within it to be passed to the shepherd of the Blightborn,
Yeah.
for them to spend eternity with our
Like
Lord.
that like a lantern thing. Cool. That's really cool.
He also uses it as his spellcasting focus, so whenever you see him firing his fireballs, they come out in Death Scythe forms.
Damn.
Interesting blade. You got there. See, I'm not a big fan of blades. Tend to get dull. I have a feeling that one doesn't. But good luck on burning something. If you really must, throw like a fireball across the river.
Yeah, as you go outside. Dun, dun, dun.
Can I take a look at this scythe that I picked up? Does it look magical in any way or powerful or
It does appear to be magical.
I don't want to identify it. My eye is already strained from using this monocle so much. Kind of toss it. I'll just kind of hand it over to Bailey. Bailey! Have a scythe. I don't know. It's magic.
He like
Oh, wait,
fumbles
no.
around like a cartoon character with it.
He doesn't. He like hands it to you. He's like, actually, Adam, you're a farmer. You should be good with scythes, right?
I guess.
Cool. This
Why
one's
would I-
magic. I don't know how. It just is. You want it?
I guess. I'm not really going on slashing people.
Yeah, but like, I have a few. Bailey, I'm sorry, but I don't think you'd really be able to use it very well. You're kind
Okay.
of thin.
Okay. 2
Are you
comments on
saying
that.
I'm not thin?
Well, you at least have experience.
2 comments on that. 1, you're right, probably couldn't wield it well. 2, but that hurts my feelings. 2, I wouldn't even want to.
Yeah, but like, you always have to have a melee weapon on. Like, even caster
Bailey pulls out like
carry a
his little
dagger.
tiny pocket dagger.
Yeah, see, like that. Except this is like more than that, you know?
It's probably like half the size of Bailey.
Yeah, it's pretty tall.
I mean, do you want it, Bailey? Do you really want it?
A
No.
giant killer hornet was wielding it two-handed,
Yeah.
so...
I'm okay.
Big.
As you discuss this, and Scion goes outside and starts to look across the river to just start hurling fire at the hordes, you notice that the beach itself and what you can see into the city is just completely empty.
Yeah, with Scion gone, stepping outside, Andre's gonna very quietly be like, "So, I know he's like leading the new order of the Blightborn. Do we have any feeling that this might be a literal, like tyrannical martial law kind of thing that we're not really into?"
He just seems much more violent.
Yes.
Before. He enjoyed his fire spells before, but he was never like, now shit has to burn.
Yeah, he experienced some trauma, and it has developed him in a way that I could not have imagined. But kind of need that right now.
I think it's fine, but I still don't entirely trust it. I don't know. It just something seems off.
We'll get there. Now, Bailey, do you want to help me torture this guy? And he like stretches.
Yeah, as you say that, you get up to head upstairs. That's where we're going to end today's session.
Do you want to help me torture this guy?
Hey, you pacifist! You want to help me torture this guy beyond belief?
Thanks for joining and listening. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We stream every Sunday for the people listening to the podcast. Yeah, but thank you for listening. Thank you to our patrons, Brother Doug and my mom.
Yeah.
Bailey, if you want to go ahead.
Yeah, we also have a Twitter. We have at Emergance.2024 on Twitter, or X, my bad, X.com. Where I post when we are streaming and when new episodes come out. And if you send us fan art, I will also post that there and give you a shout out. Or if you want to just DM us a question, being like, hey, like, where'd your inspiration come for Bailey? Blah, 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 blah. And then maybe I could answer that for you. Or I did ask the other players about stuff that you questioned for them. But please reach out. I check it every day.
All right. Well, thank you for listening. Come back and listen again. Bye.
Bye.